You just wanted to say ascot. That's all.
Yeah.
Well,
You are, how about this? You are an ass, Scott.
There you go.
Well, here we go. The 15-minute morning show podcast. In the room today. Oh, first of all, who's not in the room? Danielle. She took today off.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Anyway, this is my first morning show podcast of the week. I could
And your
just
last.
leave.
Welcome.
I know.
Just leave.
You're just in time for Thursday.
Just in time.
Hey, look
to
at
leave.
my shirt. It's a schnauzer wearing gay sunglasses.
I love it. Where'd you get that?
At the gay sunglasses schnauzer t-shirt shop.
Oh.
Ah, yes.
It's in the kiosk in the mall. Okay, in the room today we've got Froggy, we've got Straight Nate, and there's of course Gandhi with her beautiful hair pulled off to one side. You're still sitting in Danielle's seat. You like it over there.
I moved. No, I'm in my seat now. I've moved back.
Oh, really?
Yes. Let her
they look
have it.
alike. And there's Scotty B in Master Control, and there's Garrett in his kitchen, and there's Dave Brody in the den. Hi, guys.
Hello.
I miss Danielle.
Yeah. When we were playing the game today, I really, really missed her little air horn sound. Every time someone got it right, I was just waiting on there.
We should probably make a drop out of that, like her laugh. So
We
have
should.
it.
We got many Danielle drops.
Hey, so we have a list of a few things to cover today. I'm going to just start out with something very easy. What makes you, quote unquote, sophisticated as an adult?
Uh-oh.
No.
Like, what do I think makes you sophisticated?
Yeah, they polled 2,000 Americans and found the top things that make you seem classy and sophisticated.
Okay.
I knew that Scary would be first.
The least of us.
I have matching glassware. Everything goes together. Like I have actually proper place settings. I have the correct salad
this
plates.
isn't about adulting. This is about sophisticated.
Okay.
It's beyond adulting.
Scary,
Yes,
think
Gary.
about the fake stuff you used to put in your dating profile. Like museums and walking on the beach.
Well, it's funny because going to museums is number 4.
Oh!
Reading the New York Times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The crossword puzzle.
Yeah, I do the crossword puzzle, but I'm not sophisticated. Anyone else?
A nice wine collection? Or knowing about wine?
Number 2 on the list is being able to Number 2 on the list is being able to discuss different types of wine or things like scotch.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Got me on scotch. No.
Okay. All right.
Oh, book reading.
Reading. Not in the top 5.
Oh,
But
bummer.
see, reading is very fundamental. We should be doing that.
Yeah, we should.
Knowledge of all the Pornhub categories. No.
There's that.
Brody's sophisticated.
That is
Not as much as
sophisticated
Froggy.
and classy. Anyone else? Number 5. Yes, go ahead.
Stocks. Knowing about stocks.
That was number 1. You're saying having an opinion on the stock market it shows you're sophisticated.
Yep.
How about wearing an ascot?
You just wanted to say ascot. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, we
You
just
are,
asked
well,
Scott.
how about this? You are an ass, Scott.
There you go.
What about wearing a watch? Like a really fancy watch.
Nah.
Like
Okay, I'll give you the top 5. Number
Yes.
5 is being able to discuss current events. Makes you sophisticated. And Brody's actually a master at that, and Gandhi as well. Being able to masterfully discussing current events. I'm the kind of guy, I only read headlines, so I can say I know about something going on, then someone says, well, what do you think about it? And I'll go, I don't know. Number 4, sophisticated and classy if you go to museums. Number 3 is wearing expensive clothing. Ascots.
Oh.
You can buy a cheap ascot, I'm sure, on Amazon.
Where is that?
Does it have to be expensive? Because you can buy some non-expensive, inexpensive things and still look great and make it look like it's worth a lot
then
of
let's
money.
change out the word expensive for classic, maybe.
Okay.
Or whatever. Number 2, being able to discuss different types of wine and things like scotch. And number 1, having an opinion of the stock market.
Wow.
So also, some runners-up, being able to eat and discuss weird cheeses.
Oh, really?
That's your specialty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love
I'm glad I'm
weird
not
cheese.
sophisticated.
Yeah, he does. It's like weird cheese.
Boring
All right.
people.
So who do we know that's sophisticated in this room? I don't
Not
think
me.
any of us really. Yeah,
I think you would be the closest, Elvis. You would be
Yeah.
the closest one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just old and just I get bored, so I eat good cheese. I don't know what it is.
And you have a candelabra.
Yes, 2
I have several.
candelabras. Yeah, there's
Multiple.
several.
Anyway, that's just snobby. All right, so there was something else on the list. Neighbors.
Oh, yeah. Nosy neighbors.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Listen to what Froggy did.
I'm not
Do
nosy.
you really want to?
Yeah, you're super nosy. This is so
Froggy,
nosy.
do you really want to put this out there for people to know what you did in your neighborhood?
Yeah, I don't care. It's a guy that his family just moved into my neighborhood, and he is a football coach. He is coached. He's been the head coach of a college up in the Northeast area. He has been an defensive coordinator for University of Texas, and now he is coaching for the Jaguars. So I went online and did a little research, and I found out that when he got relieved of his duties at the college, he got a check for $11 million. And when he got relieved of his duties in Austin, he got a check for another $1 million. So he's loaded. I don't know why he's living in my neighborhood because nobody else in this neighborhood has that kind of cash. I don't know why he's here.
Well, first of all, you're making assumptions. You don't know what he did with that cash.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And secondly, maybe he's frugal. The thing is how would you like it if you found out your neighbor knew all of that about you?
I hate it.
Gandhi, I thought I'd bring over a bundt cake and welcome you to the neighborhood. By the way, we love the fact that you make so much money per year. We just found out the other day.
Nope. I would hate it. Can't stand it. I don't know any of my neighbors. Honestly, I couldn't tell you who lives directly next door to me in my apartment building, and I kind of like it that way.
Yeah, me too. I don't know.
He and his wife and his kids are very nice people, though. By the way.
Are
Considering
you
how
friends
much
with
they
Chris?
make.
Yeah. Am I what?
Yeah.
Are you friends with Chris Ash now or no?
Oh, God.
Wow.
Well, he said where the guy works everywhere.
I never gave any place except the Jags.
You said the college you worked at.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he used to be the head coach of Rutgers. Yeah, okay, you're right.
Wow. Garrett, you're an asshole.
I think Garrett would be the nosy neighbor that dug into all of this information.
Right,
I know.
because
But
just
unlike
then he
Froggy,
figured it out.
Yeah, like Froggy
that's
will
how he
tell
figured-
you I did it, but Garrett would not tell you he did it and just keep all the information.
Well, Froggy just described everything where the guy worked, so an easy Google can just pull up Chris Ash just got signed by the Jaguars as his coach and also worked at Rutgers. But it doesn't tell you how much he made, so that's a little creepier that Froggy went an extra level of how much he got.
Wikipedia is your friend.
But listen, he's probably gonna be your neighbor for like a month and a half because he's been Iowa, San Diego, Wisconsin.
Oh my
Iowa
God,
again,
we're going down his
Arkansas,
resume now.
Yeah.
Ohio again, Rutgers,
Oh, we're in
which is
Ohio.
in New Jersey, Texas, and now
I got to
Jackson.
tell you, this is uncomfortable.
I
By
know.
the way.
He can't put down roots.
Can we put Froggy as neighbor on his Wikipedia page?
Oh, God. Okay, what else?
Can we
about
put down
neighbors?
Froggy as the worst secret keeper ever?
Yeah. Well, that's
Hey,
the thing.
I'm thinking about a guy who's a senator. He lived in Delaware. Now he lives in the White House, but I'm not going to say who it is.
Can't tell you what it is. The thing is when neighbors start talking to neighbors, then they all start talking about each other,
Right.
and then they start talking about the people they were just talking to behind their backs with other neighbors. This is why I don't like living in a neighborhood.
Yep.
I don't want to be in a neighborhood. I don't want to know my neighbors. I don't want my neighbors to know me. What's your name? Bob. My name is Bob. What do you do, Bob? A pilot. I'm a pilot. I just make something up.
I made up that job once. I was waiting for the train to go into New York City from Jersey, and the guy goes, "Hey, what do you do?" And I go, "Well, I work on construction." He goes, "Oh, great! I'm looking for a job right now." And I go,
God.
and he goes, and then the follow-up question was, "Hey, have you ever been to jail?" And I said, "No." And he goes, "Okay, well, are you a blood or are you a Crip?" And I go, "Well, no, neither. I don't know anything. I just manage."
You obviously don't know because you called them a crypt.
Crypt.
Yeah.
They're not.
Well, no.
dead people.
He asked me like that just to show you I'm not either of them. But he asked me like if I was associated with a gang.
Then here's a good question for you, Garrett, and everyone. If you have to make up a profession,
Yeah.
what's the easiest one to give in case they quiz you?
Right.
Sales.
Maybe sales.
Yeah.
What do you sell?
Advertising time at a radio station.
Oh, see, that's too close.
Right. I tell them that I'm trying to play professional golf,
Which is true.
which is true,
Yeah.
and I'm really
You've been
shitty
trying
at
for many
golf.
years.
So I can answer any question they have about being shitty.
I would think like a bank teller because
Yeah.
it's a very important job. At the same time, it's all right there in front of you. You see on the surface what they do. That's all you need to know, I guess.
Maybe a waitress. I would know a
mail
lot
carrier.
about being a waitress. I'm going to go for that one.
A mail
carrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, deliver mail.
I know, but then they have questions about the USPS and like they have special.
Then you just go,
rules
you know
and-
what? I don't like talking about work. It's all red tape.
You want to know what my dad tells people? Because of course he's a comedian. He tells them he tells them he's an astronaut because he's doing nothing but taking up space.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's actually great. I
No.
like that one. What's
Please
wrong
don't
with
use that. Please, I beg.
That's awesome.
No,
I'm
it's-
using
Borrow that one.
that.
Thank
awful.
you, Ellie.
No, it's awful.
That's awesome.
See, I have these kind of issues when people talk to me about sports because I don't know anything about sports. And there was one time where I was at my daughter's karate class and I happened to be wearing a Yankee hat for whatever reason. It must have been free. And so the guy's like, yeah, so did you see it in that inning when that was not safe? And I was like, yeah, man. You know, and I was able to fudge my way through it, thank God. I didn't want to sound like too much of an asshole. But, I mean, normally I can't talk about sports because I don't know anything about it.
Well, that's the thing. If they corner you, they say, hey, are you a sports fan in New York? You got the Yankees, and if you say yes, then they have follow-up questions like you're talking about. Then I'm fucked every single time.
Yeah.
So I just say no. I don't follow sports. I like bowling. And if they say, well, who's your favorite bowler? And like, I don't know.
Does anyone else wear something like a Yankee hat? When like I wouldn't wear like an opera shirt, so people would ask me about the opera. You guys wear anything like Scary or Froggy like Elvis? Would you wear something about something you didn't believe in at all?
Yankee hats and opera shirts in the same category?
Well, because I know about
how
how
this
much
works out.
Opera shirts? Like, is that a thing?
Like if I had a T-shirt that advertised the Met, I would never wear that because the same way Scotty should not be wearing a Yankee hat.
I was just
I
wearing
have no
it
interest.
because it said NY, and I live in New York, so that's why I was wearing
what's
it.
wrong with that? What's wrong with, even though you know nothing about the sport of baseball, you are a New Yorker.
Yeah.
Actually, you live in New Jersey, so who the fuck are you trying to be?
I would.
I mean, why can't you? I mean, if someone said, oh, I see you're a Yankee fan. Oh, who's your favorite player? I would not be embarrassed saying, I don't know, I just like the hat.
Yeah.
I like the Yankees.
Yep.
I mean,
It matched. The colors are nice. Cool.
I feel like you're walking around with like a Billie Eilish T-shirt, and you're like, "Oh, what's your favorite song?" You're like, "I don't like Billie Eilish. I just got the shirt."
We had an
It's kinda
intern do
weird.
that. She was in here with a Sublime
Yes.
shirt, and I said,
And
"Oh, I love Sublime." And she said, "What do you mean?"
Yeah,
I said, "The
right.
band that is on your shirt. I love Sublime." She
She
said,
didn't know
"It's
it was
a
a-
band."
Yeah, she didn't
I
know.
thought it was just a word.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. When people
That's
wear old
Target's
band
fault.
T-shirts, if you weren't alive when that band and you don't know anything about that band, you should be wearing that T-shirt.
Thank you.
Aw.
But
Thank
yeah,
you,
my
Scotty
girls always
Yankee.
wear
Yes.
the shirt with the mouth because that's the Rolling Stones.
Rolling
That's
Stones,
what they
right.
wear. They have
With
no
the
idea
mouth.
what it is.
The tongue.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. Wear what you want to wear. If people
Yeah.
ask you what it is, you don't know what it is, okay, you don't. So maybe you look stupid for a minute, but you like your shirt, whatever.
Elvis.
People get so bent out of shape about shit like this.
Totally.
You realize you just said the phrase, let me tell you something without.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Fire Marshal Bill. Remember him? Are we done yet?
You have
we're done.
2 minutes left.
No, we're done.
Never
Oh, we're
mind.
done. Okay, good. Yeah, Nate's right. I think Nate's clock is correct.
Time
I
to
love
myself.
this. I'm only doing one 15-minute morning show podcast per week. So
Oh.
It's 13 minutes.
You know, by the way, I also should not be wearing an Abercrombie and Fitch shirt because I can't fit into any of their clothing. So I shouldn't be wearing that either.
Well, that's
Apparently you
true, too.
can.
Well,
You're in
it's
it
a
right
double
now.
extra large.
wow. All right, well, we got to go. Bye.
Bye.